Have you ever liked a woman who suddenly started ignoring you completely? You send a message, wait for a reply, but all you get is silence. You see her online, posting, but she doesn't respond to you. It's a terrible feeling, isn't it? You start questioning yourself. Did I do something wrong? Was I too eager? You even begin replaying every conversation in your head. But today I want to tell you something very important. Stop. The fact that she's ignoring you is not about you, it's about her. And more importantly, we're going to use this situation to your advantage. In this video, I'm going to explore how to adopt a Stoic approach to regain your power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to turn the tables when she ignores you and come out stronger than ever. Here's the harsh truth: women test you. They do this by ignoring you, watching how you react to their silence. This isn't accidental. If you react emotionally, they win. But if you remain calm, confident, and unshaken, you win. Today, I'll show you how to take control when a woman ignores you, not by playing games, but by becoming the most self-sufficient and balanced version of yourself. Think of this as the ultimate guide to handling rejection like a true Stoic king. Why she's ignoring you, and why it doesn't matter. First, let's clear something up. When a woman decides to ignore you, it feels like a direct attack on your confidence, on your identity. You start analyzing every message, every action, trying to figure out what you did wrong. But here's the secret: it's usually not about you. In the world of modern dating, there are mind games, hidden agendas, and power dynamics at play. Maybe she's testing how much you care by ignoring you. Maybe she's seeing how far she can push you to observe your reaction. Or maybe she's simply busy with her own life or not as interested as you thought. But none of those reasons matter. What truly matters is how you choose to respond to her silence. If you obsess over it, checking your phone every 5 minutes, you're giving all the power to her. You're letting her control your emotions, your day, and even your self-esteem. That's exactly what you don't want to do. And this is where Stoic philosophy becomes your greatest weapon. Stoicism teaches one fundamental lesson. We cannot control what others do, but we can always, without exception, control how we react. Control what you can control. When someone ignores you, the natural reaction is to try to regain control of the situation. But here's the truth: we cannot control the actions or decisions of others. What we can always control is how we react to them. This distinction is one of the pillars of Stoicism and one of the most powerful tools for maintaining your dignity and emotional balance. When a woman doesn't respond to your messages or seems indifferent, the worst thing you can do is act impulsively. Sending multiple messages, asking for explanations, or showing frustration only reinforces that you're emotionally affected. This not only diminishes your perception of control but can also make you appear desperate or needy. The right approach is simply to accept that you have no influence over her behavior. You cannot force her to reply or change how she acts, but you can decide not to let it affect your mood, self-esteem, or attitude. This doesn't mean ignoring her out of revenge, but rather accepting that your happiness and peace of mind don't depend on her actions. A good practice is to ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, then it's not worth spending your emotional energy on it. Instead of trying to fix or control the situation, focus on maintaining your confident, unwavering, and composed demeanor. This not only demonstrates strength but also prevents you from falling into a cycle of anxiety or reactive behavior. Redirect the focus to yourself. When someone ignores you, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending time and energy obsessing over their behavior. However, this obsession is not only unproductive but also harmful to your self-esteem. Instead of losing yourself in thoughts about what she's doing or why she's ignoring you, use this moment as an invitation to focus on something much more important: yourself. This is the perfect time to invest in yourself. Start by redirecting your attention to areas of your life that need growth and care. Here are some practical suggestions. Take care of your body and mind. Join a gym, try a new workout routine, or learn something like yoga or meditation. When you invest in your physical and mental health, you not only feel better about yourself but also project confidence and well-being. Personal and professional development. Think about projects or skills you've always wanted to develop. It could be learning a new language, mastering a tool for your career, or even starting a hobby that brings you joy and fulfillment. Strengthen relationships that matter. Spend more time with friends and family who truly value you. These connections boost your confidence and remind you that you are appreciated for who you are. Explore your interests and passions. Dedicate yourself to something you love. Whether it's playing an instrument, painting, playing soccer, or exploring new places, these activities reconnect you with your essence and make you realize that your happiness comes from within. By redirecting your energy toward your own growth and well-being, something interesting happens. Not only do you feel more whole and confident, but you also become naturally more attractive to others. A person focused on their goals, growth, and enjoying life exudes a magnetic energy that captures the attention of those around them. So, the next time someone ignores you, don't waste your time worrying about it. See this situation as a golden opportunity to invest in yourself and become the best version of who you can be. Use reverse psychology to your advantage. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool that, when used correctly, can completely change the dynamic in social interactions, including when someone you'd like to get attention from is ignoring you. However, the secret to applying it effectively isn't about manipulating or playing mind games, but about demonstrating strength and emotional independence. When a woman ignores you, the typical reaction is to try to get closer. Many people send additional messages, try to justify their worth, or even question why they're being ignored. This behavior communicates desperation and gives emotional control to the other person. The right approach is the opposite. Step back and show that you're fine with or without her attention. The key to reverse psychology is creating the perception that her behavior doesn't affect you. This doesn't mean ignoring her out of revenge or bitterness, but rather maintaining your composure and continuing with your life as if nothing happened. Post pictures having fun with friends, share accomplishments or moments that show you're busy and happy. This sparks curiosity and creates a thought like, why isn't he chasing after me? Does he not care anymore? When you don't react to her silence the way she expected, you take control of the situation without saying a word. And if she decides to reach out, remain calm. Respond simply, without any emotional charge or bringing up the fact that she didn't respond before. This demonstrates maturity, confidence, and detachment, traits that naturally spark interest and respect. Stay calm and don't let it bother you. In situations of rejection or being ignored, it's common to feel anxious, frustrated, or even irritated. However, displaying these emotions not only hands over emotional control to the other person but can also push her away even further. This is where the importance of staying calm and not letting it bother you comes into play. Staying calm is more than just appearing relaxed. It's about truly believing that you don't need anyone's attention or validation to feel good about yourself. This is a reflection of self-confidence and emotional maturity. Think of it this way: the person who is in control is always the one who can keep their composure even under pressure. Practice emotional self-regulation in moments of doubt or tension. When you feel anxiety rising, take a deep breath and remind yourself, her silence doesn't define your worth. Also, remember that your reaction should be proportional to the importance of the situation. Don't allow something as small as an unanswered message to upset your mood or plans. A good strategy to stay calm is to redirect your attention to productive activities. For example, go for an intense workout at the gym, dedicate yourself to learning something new, or dive into a project that requires focus. This not only helps release any built-up tension but also boosts your self-esteem. By showing calm and indifference, you convey emotional strength. You stand out from most people who act impulsively or reactively, showing that you are in control of your emotions and don't depend on others' approval to feel good. Detach from the outcome. This is one of the most powerful principles for handling situations of uncertainty or rejection. Completely detach from the outcome. When you worry too much about what's going to happen, whether she will respond like you or stay interested, you place your emotional well-being in someone else's hands. This is neither healthy nor effective. Detaching from the outcome means understanding that, no matter what happens, you will be okay. This mindset is key not only to maintaining your dignity but also to showing confidence and independence. Detachment sends a clear message: I value myself enough not to rely on anyone's reaction to feel complete. To put this into practice, start shifting your focus. Instead of thinking about what you can do to get her attention, focus on what you can do to improve yourself. Dedicate yourself to your goals, invest in your well-being, and nurture relationships that truly matter. Additionally, practice acceptance. Accepting that you cannot control how another person reacts or feels is not a sign of weakness but of wisdom. When you embrace detachment, you stop worrying about hypothetical scenarios and start living in the present, making the most of each moment. Finally, understand that detachment is also incredibly attractive. When you don't show anxiety about what she will do or think, you become someone who exudes security and maturity. This not only attracts her interest but also earns the respect of those around you. Adopting this mindset doesn't mean you're giving up or that you don't care. It means you're prioritizing your peace of mind and learning to trust the natural flow of things. And this is the true power of detaching from the outcome, the emotional freedom that comes with knowing you will be fine regardless of what happens. Most men panic when they're ignored. But not you. Not after today. You now know how to turn the game around. Stay calm, confident, and in control of your emotions. More than that, you're not just learning to deal with rejection, you're mastering your own life.